This maid was cleaning the presidential suite while dancing around joyfully, completely unaware that the hotel owner was standing behind her watching with amusement. Lila came from a poor family, but her dream of performing in musicals had never faded. She often used the short breaks after cleaning rooms to practice her lines and dance steps in empty rooms, seeing how devoted she was and how much energy she radiated. Even when a rag was thrown her way, Leo couldn't bring himself to interrupt her. When Lila turned around, their eyes met, and an awkward silence filled the air. Leo handed the rag back to Lila and explained nervously that he thought the room had already been cleaned, so he walked in without thinking. Lila was flustered. She apologized and hurriedly fled the scene, but even in her rush, she instinctively reached up and set the air conditioner to an even number. It turned out Leo had a severe OCD about even numbers. In his life, everything had to come in pairs. Whenever he saw an odd number or something asymmetrical, he would feel extremely anxious and uneasy. Because the floor heating at his house was being repaired, he was temporarily staying in the presidential suite of his own hotel. Lila remembered her supervisor's instructions. Before Leo checked in, she made sure everything was arranged properly, afraid that even the smallest mistake would cost her job. She just didn't expect Leo to arrive early, which was why that awkward moment happened at the beginning. But she did manage to make Leo remember her name. After work, Lila realized her necklace was missing. She searched everywhere but couldn't find it. She guessed it must have been left in the presidential suite. She really didn't want to bother Leo, but the necklace meant a lot to her, so she gathered her courage and knocked on his door. After Lila explained why she was there, Leo was surprisingly generous. He stepped aside and gestured for her to come in and look. Lila hesitated for a moment, feeling like this might not be proper, so she bowed and apologized to Leo, then quickly left to find the necklace as soon as possible. The next day, Lila used room cleaning as an excuse and asked a co-worker to help her search. They checked every corner of the room, but still couldn't find the necklace anywhere. Just then, the co-worker noticed an envelope on the desk. It was a letter from Leo, and inside was her missing necklace. After finishing the cleaning, Lila left a note for Leo to thank him. That night, Leo was driving back to the hotel. On a pedestrian bridge above the traffic, a dancing figure caught his eye. Through the car window and the darkness, he couldn't see her face clearly, but he was absolutely certain it was Lila, because even in the cold wind, that same vibrant energy she had was exactly like the day in the presidential suite. He was completely mesmerized until the car behind him honked loudly. Only then did he realize the light had turned green.